Hey folks, big time change is on the way. Enjoy the warmth tomorrow, and if you're a cold weather lover, you're going to like Sunday because it's going to be way different than it's been this week. Right now, we're still sitting at 80 from Harlingen, Raymondville on westward. Brownsville 78, Port Isabel 77 right now. And tonight, another mild night. Readings overnight tonight fall into the mid-60s. Valley-wide, that's about it. 68 at the beach is the warm spot. 63 Raymondville and Rio Grande City on the cool end of things. And then tomorrow, we do warm back up. Tomorrow afternoon, we're in the mid to upper 80s across the region. Wind all day out of the east-southeast at 10 to 17. I think the rain likely holds off until tomorrow evening when that front gets here, and the exact timing of the front will determine when the rain gets here. Right now, it looks like it'll be dark or after, maybe later before we see that rain move in, but still late in the day. Normal high is 83. Tomorrow, 86. Sunday, 53. That's a big drop from one day to the next. And it's going to feel tomorrow because humidity will be up, so it'll feel more like 90. And then the 53 will feel more like 47, 48 because of the wind and the cold. And then Monday we're back to 63. Still a cool day, still well below the seasonal average. Cloud cover-wise today, we've seen some clouds moving across from time to time. Sun's coming back out now in a few places where it was overcast for a time. Future Track says tonight is quiet, just patchy clouds, and most of tomorrow is just breezy, warm, and quiet. But then tomorrow evening, here comes the front. This model suggests that by 11 o'clock, the front's knocking on the door. Rain starts to break out, perhaps even some thunderstorms. We don't think anything severe is going to fire up, but we do think there's a chance for thunder and lightning and some pretty heavy rain as this thing moves through, most likely out there in the far western part of the valley. Notice by the time you get to 3 a.m., you're looking at the front through the area. Still the heaviest rain is out west, but then watch what happens. It just spreads across the whole valley by 8 o'clock Sunday morning. Chilly, rainy, windy, messy. Just a cold day Sunday. It just stays that way all day. The green stuff's there all the way to the afternoon. Finally, by Sunday evening, we start to see it kind of taper off, but the clouds don't go away probably until Monday afternoon before we see any sunshine at all again. Could be some leftover drizzle early Monday as well. How much rain are we talking about? Most of it falls tomorrow night and early Sunday, and this says through 11 o'clock Sunday night. The heaviest rains in the western part of the valley, with Rio Grande City seeing as much as 1.5 inches or so. Everybody else seeing between 1/4 of an inch and an inch. So it looks like should be some widespread, pretty good rain across the area when this comes through tomorrow night and then during the daytime on Sunday. So tomorrow daytime is dry. This is, and then Sunday, I think these days are off one. This should move over one. 20% tomorrow night, and then Monday, we move that over to 90% chance on Sunday as that rain goes through. Here's a look at the temperatures across the area right now. 85 in Fowler, 84 in Laredo, 79 in San Antonio. And you try to find the front when you zoom out. You don't see it temperature-wise because it's still 82 in Lubbock, but right there, there's the cool air sitting just to the north of us. That's what will push south during the daytime tomorrow, moving into the valley during the nighttime hours tomorrow night, and then staying with us Sunday as the warm air gets pushed out of here. Chilly air builds in, and once it's here, it stays. Some of the models keep the clouds and the moisture in until Monday. I think certainly by Monday afternoon, it's gone. By Tuesday, we should begin a warming process. So your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight, partly to mostly cloudy, a low of 64. Then tomorrow we're back to 86, but late in the day, evening thunderstorm, not during the daytime. Most of the day is dry, but then tomorrow night, a thunderstorm's a possibility with 86 for your high temperature. 86, but then only 53 on Sunday, back to 63 on Monday. Then next week, we slowly warm it back up. We're in the 70s Wednesday and 80s for Thursday and Friday. That's your updated first 1-5 forecast.